Never seen a game, didn't even make it. Oh well, bitch. I got a shovel in my basement. I got a shovel in my basement. Got a shovel in my basement. Never seen a game, didn't even make it. Oh well, bitch. I got a shovel in my basement. Got a shovel in my basement. Got a shovel in my basement. Hours if a day, can't get focused, get away. I'm ballin', yes, I'm ballin'. I'm the one when bitches calling. Got that cup in my lungs. Ain't trippin' and living my watch out from my fucking gun. I'm smoking like a gun. Rolling slow, I'm up the phone. I'm pointing at your head. Now you're dead. Time to go to bed. Where's my fucking lid? I'm just doing all these drugs. Trying to keep up with the thugs. Big employees turn to late. Now you have a second game. Laughing to the bank. I'm about to be hella deck. Ha 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 ha. Now I wanna shoot them all. Watch them fall in the middle of the mall. Coming from the dark side, no, it's demise. Fuck you, get up, creeping in the street. Like you that's and then you get free. Skin your bullet, so I'm not for shit. Never seen a nigga even make it. Oh well, bitch. I got a shovel in my basement. I got a shovel in my basement. I got a shovel in my basement. Never seen again, didn't even make it. Oh well, bitch. I got a shovel in my basement. I got a shovel in my basement. I got a shovel in my basement.
There we go. Here I am. We got Soul Speed Hunter Bum Tickler on Broadway. We got Bum Tickler on Broadway. Who else we got here? We got Out of Sight, Dat Cat, Racer, Speedy the Hedgehog. Hello. Welcome. Hope yous are all having a good day, good evening, good night, good morning, wherever yous may be. So yeah, will we actually see TDU Solar Crown gameplay today? That's like the big question. It's like the big question. Because you're so drunk. It's 12 o'clock in the evening. It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. 5 p.m. Okay, it's 5 p.m. somewhere. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. But yeah. I was gonna say, let's put on the royalty-free streaming music, and I'm spelling that took like royalty-free jazz. Let's put that jazz on here. Not having a good day? Oh, you're having a good day, but not a good time in general. Luciano, what's good, my friend? How you's doing? So, I put this on Twitter the other day. I put this on... I don't know why I said the other day. I put this on Twitter 5 minutes ago, or like an hour ago. Let me find it here. No, I'm not verified. Shut up, Twitter. But I basically have two folders. I have memes if we get gameplay, and I have memes if we don't get gameplay. But in the memes if gameplay folder, I have two memes. One for if the gameplay looks good, and the other is if the gameplay looks terrible. So we'll see. We'll see in a little less than an hour. Freddie, favorite Freddie Dredd song? Whew. Good question. That's actually, really have a favorite from him. I'll just list off some songs I have from him in my playlist. So I have Violence, Delete, Lust, Deep in the Forest, Turn It Out, Speak Up, and Tool. So most of it's off of Suffer, but I like some of his stuff. I'm not a huge Freddie Dredd guy, but I like a good bit of his stuff. I'm not a huge font guy overall, though. He only got a warning for it, though. So, actually, extremely based in Freddie Pilled. I love the picture of him with Germa. Like, him and Germa just, like, hanging out. Either way, let me look this up. This was on Race Department. Race Department tweeted this out yesterday. And I saw this, and I'm like, bruh. This guy, like, I wonder, how will this affect the, economy? More so, how will this affect the TDU economy? So, this is from Race Department. And a day before the big streamed event supposed to reveal more about Test Drive Unlimited, Solar Crown, the workers from the developing studio for the game, Kyloton. Am I saying that right? Is it Kyloton? I've never had to actually pronounce the name of their studio before. Is it Kyloton? He's so high in that photo. The one with Germa. Bro, a Freddie Dredd song would fit so well on Unbound. I published an official letter declaring a strike. The statement has been posted on the STJV website. We'll open this, but it's probably gonna, be in. Oh no, it's in English. Okay, we'll look at it in a second. Which is a French union dedicated to employees from the video game industry. Video game employees are unionized in France? Damn. That's actually based as hell. Okay. The strike seems to be prompted due to a relationship issues between Nacon and Kyloton, KT Racing management, and the developers team. Why is it spaced out like that? Kyloton. No, copyrighted music. I can't have that. I forgot. I still had music in my queue. Bruh, this is like the same songs that they have on the fucking Chris Chan documentary. Kyloton, okay. Chris, what's good? Love your live stream, bro. Keep up the good work, my dude. Excited for Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown gameplay. Did you ever play Test Drive Unlimited Test Drive Unlimited growing up? Yeah, so growing up I played Test Drive Unlimited 1. I actually prefer TDU 1 to TDU 2. I played TDU 2 as well, but I just didn't get into it the same way I did with TDU 1. By the time I got TDU 2, I kind of, like, the game was already, like, past its prime. Same with TDU 1, but I just enjoyed it as a single-player game more. Also, TDU 1, I actually played, the vast majority of my time with TDU 1 was actually spent on the PSP version. Not even kidding. I remember on the PSP, I played the shit out of that game. I played the absolute shit out of that game. I beat every racer in every club. I had every race. I had every car, every property on Oahu. You know. So, like, the PSP version, I rinsed that. TDU Test Drive Limited Solar Crown will release in 2023. I think the game and the Crew Motorfest will be better than Forza Horizon 5. The Crew Motorfest is looking to kind of fill the void that the TDU games kind of left. They're going to Oahu. You know, it's a festival. You know. That would be really funny if both these games released around the same time. That would be extremely funny. I would have a shit ton of content to make, but still. PSP is based? Yeah, no, I love my PSP. I need to get a new battery for it. It doesn't work anymore. But anyway, back to this. The main griefs cited are difficulties to communicate and set up negotiations with higher-ups regarding working conditions. With the TDU Connect show originally planned for July 12th at 7 p.m. CEST, Central European Time, one can wonder if the strike will impact the show, seeing that it's scheduled as a... Why did I click those buttons on my mouse? Seeing it's scheduled as a premiere on YouTube, it should not be postponed. Okay. So it's probably pre-recorded. Now let's read what their actual, okay. We relay this press release from workers on strike at the Kyloton studio on Tuesday, July 11th, 2023. In the majority of studios acquired by Nacon, the group is the studio's sole shareholder, owns the entire intellectual property of any produced games, funds the studios on a project-by-project, month-by-month basis, giving Nacon real life or death power over the studios. In practice, this means that the studios act as subcontractors, producing games on behalf of the group, as Nacon's subsidiaries. The structure enables studio and Nacon management to pass the buck whenever workers demand accountability, pay rises, and social measures. Workers are preventing from finding intermediaries for discussion, thus canceling any attempt at negotiation. On Tuesday, July 11th, 2023, Nacon Group's number 2, Laurent Hornet, I'm definitely saying that completely wrong, has presented Nacon's 2022-2023 balance sheets to Kyloton workers. The annual event is the only direct point of contact between studio workers and Nacon Group. Studio workers took advantage of this moment to ask Nacon the group to commit to providing more resources for Kyloton and the group's studio in general. The aim is to give the studio employees' representatives more room to breathe in their negotiations with studio heads, prevent studio management from using Nacon as an excuse to avoid mandatory negotiations. Laurent Hornet replied, LH, we'll just call him LH. LH replied, no. Like the engineer, no. He added that it was the studio management's prerogative to negotiate more budget with Nacon. This statement shattered the excuses of Kyloton's management, who have always blamed Nacon for lack of negotiation. In reaction to the unsatisfactory response, which crowned a series of problems and sufferings long denounced by staff representatives, workers went on strike and left the room after presenting the following demands: negotiation of a remote work policy with the trade unions, negotiation of minimum wages and compensation with trade unions in place of unilateral management decisions that penalized a significant proportion of workers, immediate implementation by management of concrete measures to put an end to the pathogenic and authoritarian management style that threatens workers' mental health and cohesion, negotiation of working conditions adjustment processes, which have to be negotiated on case-by-case basis with great difficulty. Ooh, yikes. Doesn't sound like it's a nice place to work at. What we got here? Opening of compulsory annual negotiations and systematic negotiations with trade unions for all matters falling within their prerogatives. Systematic information and consultation on the CSE on matters within its own purview. Full transparency of the negotiations between Nacon and Kyloton to find out where the deadlock lies by including employee representatives in these negotiations. Same level of transparency for the group's other studios, and immediate wage increases throughout the Nacon group at least equal to those at Kyloton after renegotiation. Interesting. So, I can only, unless this strike is extremely short, I don't see how this leads to another delay. I don't see how it doesn't lead to another delay. For me, after playing the beta of Crew Motorfest, feels more like a festival racer in Forza Horizon 5. I mean, that's what it looks like. I just hope the game's good. I just want a good fucking game. Like a good crew game. Like, wow. Imagine getting one of those. You know, I haven't had one of those in a hot minute. Alright. Let's take a look at Twitter. I don't trust Solar Crown at all. It's been too long, and their shadiness about the gameplay makes me wonder if it'll just be a shit game from Nacon like Gollum. Yeah, when Gollum dropped, I mean, Gollum didn't look that good to begin with from the trailers. The only reason I knew of Gollum is because they showed it before the Test Drive Unlimited. But it definitely feels like we're getting gaslit. Like, every time they put on a broadcast, it feels like we're getting gaslit. Gollum also just looks like ass. Yo, no, you're early, Stylish. We still got another 45 minutes to go before the actual conference. But yeah, no, I am, again, that's why I have the memes if we don't see gameplay or if we do see gameplay. You know, like, all I gotta say. Vape. I mean, by the time we get it set up and everything, like people in, because we only have 45 minutes, so. I hope Ivory Tower Spec Ops will allow me to watch the TDU announcement before they take me to Ubisoft in France. They're gonna kidnap you? What? I do hope gameplay holds up to its previous predecessors. I mean, all this joking aside, I was gonna say the Crew Motorfest. I hope Test Drive Unlimited Solar Ground is good. I hope it's a good game. I hope it's a fun game. I hope it surprises everybody and is actually fun. But at the same time, it's just everything we've seen so far, everything we've heard so far, just looks and sounds mediocre. There's no houses on launch. You know, the game just looks like a PS3 game. Like, granted, graphics don't make a game, but like, the developer has a very rocky history. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be that great. At the same time, I hope it's good. The GIGN got him. Oh, man. Yeah, all their games just kind of look... Then again, even that Gollum game didn't look that good. So it just seemed like all the engines they use just aren't that good. The WRC physics are a good sign. I've never actually played any of the WRC games. Are the physics actually good in that game? Yeah, no, we just hey Starshape. I just read over the what's it called? We just went over like their strike and like their manifesto and like why they're going on strike. It's a food sign. Food sign. Okay, I just want to see a poll. Not like a poll, but like just like a show of hands. Who doesn't... Okay. Who thinks we're going to see gameplay today? And who doesn't think we're going to see gameplay today? I just want, like, just a show of hands. Who thinks we're going to see gameplay? Who doesn't? Because I'm actually genuinely interested. Because The last 2 times they had a fucking press conference for this game, I thought they would show gameplay, but they never fucking did. This time it looks like they actually might be showing gameplay. We might as well just see a fucking like 5-minute presentation where they show us pictures and like some in development stuff, but we see no gameplay again. I can see both happening. No gameplay. I don't think we'll see gameplay. I think we are going to see very little gameplay. Now, that is true. If they are showing gameplay, is it going to be like a 3-second clip, or is it going to be like a full like minute like or two? Hardly any. I mean, I have a feeling we'll be shown gameplay, but it's going to be very little. Yeah, we've seen some screenshots, but we haven't like seen like any proper gameplay. Game's supposed to come out apparently this year or early next year. So Wildcard. They announced they're funding an 8K remaster of TDU Platinum. Okay. Speaking of remasters. This was posted on Simeon Bailey, the woman that played like the cop sidekick that crossed in Need for Speed. She like tweeted this and put it on Instagram, but apparently it also got deleted. Need for Speed Most Wanted Remake is being released in 2024. Like and comment if you want to see Cross, Dean McKenzie, and his partner Simeon Bailey hunt down the Most Wanted. What are we thinking about this? What are we thinking about this? What do you think about this? And then she also like removed it a little bit after. Apparently, I haven't seen any actual proof of this, but apparently other people who were like involved in the development of Need for Speed Most Wanted tweeted about that too. Is this just like a psyop or like what's going on here? And they said remake, not remaster. A remake's completely different. When I think remake, I think of like Mafia 1, like the Mafia 1 remake. It was also on Gaming Leaks and Rumors. Alright. And it hasn't been confirmed fake on Gaming Leaks and Rumors. That's why I'm like, huh? People are saying it's fake. I don't, yeah, post has been deleted. Sort by new. Here's the thing. I can't see them doing a Most Wanted remake. The closest thing I can see them doing is re-releasing Most Wanted 2012 as a remaster. That's what I think they're talking about here. That's what I think she's referring to. Because that kind of makes sense. Because 2022 would have been 10 years since Most Wanted 2012. And what they've been doing is they've been releasing a remaster of Criterion games 10 years after they come out. But obviously they didn't do it last year because Unbound came out. So I wonder if I wonder if we're going to be getting a Most Wanted 2012 remaster. That's what I think they might be on about. Like a Most Wanted 2012 remaster. I can see that happening. She's a little bit goofy, so it might just be something. I don't really know what to think. I honestly just want something new. I just want something new. I'd rather have a new Heat. I'd rather have a new Need for Speed Heat game. It doesn't even have to be called Need for Speed Heat. I want another Need for Speed game where daytime you have like a Pro Street type vibe. You've got like the fucking like the Speed Hunter Showdown. You have like, but it's like an actual like championship. You have like rivals to beat, you know. You have that in the daytime, and in the nighttime you have like the Need for Speed 2015 vibes, like the illegal street racing, cop chases. That's what I want out of a new Need for Speed game. Heat did that. Like, having played Unbound just didn't do the day-night thing as well as Heat did. Heat just had the much better gameplay loop. It just suffers from the fact that it just needed more development time. Like, it's a little too undercooked. I would love to see them try that again. That's what I would want. Maybe in the grand scheme, in a big like dystopian universe, maybe the next game is just Need for Speed Most Wanted. Maybe the criteria are like, next game Need for Speed Most Wanted, but it's like completely new. Like where they kind of build the game off of like the take down these evil racers, and then like you're the most wanted, like. But it's like a brand new game. I don't know. We can, only time will tell. Only time will tell. Honestly, Super Street 2 will be out before this game. Ain't you giving up on Need for Speed? I think it will never be as good as the golden years. I mean, for me, I mainly play Need for Speed for the atmosphere. Like, I love, like, I mean, let's just take a look at my, oh god, let's, I don't know how to mute it. You're gonna hear it again. But, like, just like this street racing vibe, you know? Like, I play Need for Speed to get, like, this, like, atmosphere. Like, the canyon, like, the late night canyon duels, like, the toge racing. You know, like the car meets and shit. Like, no other game does this, like, well at all. Need for Speed's really the only franchise that does this type of stuff and does it, like, well. You know? Like, well enough. It does it better than it's, like, than, like, the people that, than, like, other games. That's why I play Need for Speed. And that's why I still play Need for Speed Heat. I still play Need for Speed 2015. I don't play Need for Speed Payback. I don't play, and then Unbound. Unbound does it okay-ish, but like, once the next Need for Speed game comes out, I'm probably not gonna come back to Unbound. Really, it's one of those. How late's the reveal? The reveal is in half an hour. Hot Pursuit 2 2024. Honestly, Hot Pursuit, if we got a new Hot Pursuit-esque game, I'd be completely fine with that. You know, it's been like 10 years since we got one of those. We probably will eventually, later down the road. CJ, if I were to be in Philly and visit Allentown, where should I go to cool landmarks? There's an amusement park. There's Dorney Park. There's also the Liberty Bell Museum, where they hit the Liberty Bell during the Revolutionary War. That's in Allentown as well. Stay away from my house. Stay the fuck away from my house. But yeah. Hell yeah, nah. Payback is just, yeah. No thank you. Gran Turismo free roam game? That would be a really interesting prospect. I wonder how they would do it. Like, I wonder how they would do free roam. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. like fucking, what's his name? Tyler from fucking Need for Speed Payback. Bro, people are, what's the word? People are renaissancing that game. I saw people on Reddit saying how Need for Speed Payback was a good game. Like I'm sorry, that's just a nah. You can't. No. Let me look this up real quick. One million skylines. Yeah, Reddit. There it is. It's Reddit. Reddit. We are just like Sonic fans. We are just like Sonic fans, man. I should be treated accordingly as like a Sonic fan. Yo, we need our own Christian. We need our own Christian then. Need for Speed community needs our own Christian. Imagine Need for Speed Payback had Vin Diesel in it. I don't want Need for Speed games to be like Fast and Furious movies. I just want them to be like, if anything, I want them to be like the original Fast and Furious movies, where it was just about like racing and like shit, like chill, like people hanging out. 2015's story was like actually really like chill. I really enjoyed 2015's story now that I've like experienced in real life car culture. I actually genuinely like appreciate that story more. Undercover is way better than Payback. I enjoyed Undercover, I'll be honest. I thought it was okay. I thought Undercover was okay. You'd rather play Payback than Undercover? Hey, it's whatever. At least Undercover is free room cops, so. Undercover and Payback, any fans of those games are people who should be ignored. Better than you you still gotta do. I didn't do it last year, but I gotta do my yearly Need for Speed Payback one sitting playthrough. But this time I'm gonna spice it up with alcohol. I want to do like an actual like drinking game. I mean, yeah, I thought it was ass when I was like a kid, and I didn't really understand what they were going for. But now as an adult, like I actually really appreciate it. Might alienate the idiots with the attention spans of a hummingbird on amphetamines. Not to shift the topic, but TDU, Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. Best case scenario, drops this year around the same time as Motorfest, and it's actually good, and the game's actually good. Imagine we get like two like good racing games releasing at around the same time. Two open world street racing games at the same time. That would be fucking nuts. That'd be fucking nuts. And balls. More nuts than balls, but still, that'd be nuts. And then we also have Forza Motorsports coming out this year, like October too. Like September through like November, like we're getting quite a few drops. City Skylines 2, bro, man, I'm not gonna have enough time to play all these games. But now Forza and the Crew Motorfest are what I'm really looking forward to. But yeah, no, that's best case scenario. That's pure fantasy. I got wrapped up on my own fantasy there for a second. That's pure fantasy. In all honesty, this game's probably not coming out till 2024 at the earliest. At the earliest. Just throw some high-ticket supercar, that Instagram's flavor of the month, let them chrome wrap it, and boom, another sale to someone with critical thinking of a packet of hedgehog-flavored chips. Bruh. Need for Speed Shift and Shift 2 are not Need for Speed games, but they literally have Need for Speed in the title. How does that work? Nah, just because they're different don't mean they're not Need for Speed games. Just because they're different don't mean they're not Need for Speed games. Right. I do actually, speaking of Solar Crown, we should probably I should probably catch up with some of the news. Because there is I remember there was this whole debacle over the fact that there was no houses that you can buy. Instead, all like there's just like this weird ass like pencil hotel. It looks like a giant like radio antenna. Dear Solar Club members, a little known but highly influential organization called Radiant will soon invite the first members to an extraordinary competition, the Solar Crown. The public are unaware of the group's motives, but it's clear what they value: prestige, a love of cars, and competition. It feels like we're joining like a cult. It literally sounds like we're joining a cult. Made up of elite and influential people whose goal is to create a street racing extravaganza without limits. Street racing extravaganza. Okay. Does that mean there's gonna be cops? To allow future participants to compete with the best possible preparation, Radiant has built an impressive and luxurious building, the Solar Hotel. They built this big ass fucking hotel so they could get this, so they can pamper like street racers. Located in Victoria Park in the heart of Causeway Bay, the Solar Hotel is a unique architectural jewel. Its unusual and futuristic silhouette immediately leaves a big impression. At 1,772 feet. God, I'm so fucking American. High and with 120 floors. It is one of the 10 highest skyscrapers in the world. Just so we can like, who is fucking crowdfunding this? Who is financing this? Man. When you first encountered a Solar Hotel, several questions will probably cross your mind. Yeah, like who the fuck is fucking financing this? What financial crimes took place in order for this monstrosity to be built? What is its role? How was it built? Exactly. Who are the other residents? But one thing's for sure, it always leaves a big impact. After taking the elevator, you head to your first suite, graciously provided by Vivian, president of the Solar Crown Organization Committee. Is like Wolf Cola gonna be like the exclusive like brand? If you get that joke, I like you. Find yourself in a bright, spacious room decorated in an ultra-modern, minimalistic style. Here you'll find your wardrobe. You can change your outfit whenever you want. Members who are concerned with their image can therefore always remain stylish and show off their coolest outfits for everyone to see. For drivers who are more concerned with the competition, all the suites have an augmented reality screen with a wide range of information, weather, upcoming challenges, player profile, and progress details. Maybe all the rich racers from TDU 1 and 2, that's why we're starting over. The protagonist financed this and now it's to start over. Yeah, you start off financing a fucking 120 floor hotel. The Solar Hotel is inspired by arcology and aerodynamics. It is notable for its slender and organic shape, combined with the latest architectural, aerospace, and automobile technologies. Its spiral reaches up at over 500 meters, 1,640 feet from the ground, and dominates the Hong Kong skyline. Its location is somewhat linked to the connection with the tournament's competitors. It overlooks the city and encourages you to push yourself to another level. It's a central hub for players who gain access to increasingly luxurious rooms as they progress in the competition. I'll look at it in a second. It's time to get in your car so you can explore the city. This will take you through the hotel lobby designed as a social hub. This majestic hall is primarily a place to meet and chat with other members who have been invited to take part in the Solar Crowd. The Solar Hotel's lobby is a main hub for our participants in the Solar Crown. This wide open space showcases the best drivers and displays the activities available, blah, blah, blah. Common area where the Sharps and Streets are constantly meeting each other as they come down from their suites. Can there be like a section dedicated to like fist fighting? Like fisticuffs? That'd be so fun. That'd be cool. Like I challenge you to a fight and then we like fight it out. It's a perfect place to make friends or stoke rivalries. Stroke rivalries. The Solar Crowd organization will give you more details on the rules and interactions between members in the lobby in a future newsletter. Oh, so I'm guessing it's kind of like the Continental and John Wick, where like you can't like kill, like if a Sharp wanted to put out a hit on a street or vice versa, they can't do it on hotel property. By gain, yeah, good question. Just more options, or does it force you to change? Yeah, is the hotel just gonna be like demolished? A clothing store. So basically, instead of like going to like different clothing stores around the map or buying different houses, it's all just going to be in this one hotel. So that's already like a massive red flag. That's already like it's a massive red flag. Like, why can't I go to like Walmart and buy like clothing? That'd be such a good way to start off the game in the initial drive. You're rich driving a Cessna Elemento, then you fund this and pick up your starter car. Test Drive Limited seems to be like a social experiment at this point. You're not wrong. We're gaslit every time and we fall for it. Hook, line, and fucking sinker. Every time. Every time they have a fucking announcement, we fall for it. Hook, line, and sinker. Every time. The outside of the Solar Hotel, your gateway to the city and also a central meeting point for players in their cars. The roads around here have been designed for easy access to the hotel, even when there's a lot of traffic. Did they hire like city planners for this? Whether it's a car meet, a show of strength, or simply somewhere to meet friends, the Solar Hotel represents much more than your accommodation. Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown is not just a racing game, it's a game for fans of beautiful cars for racing or cruising around with friends. So it's essential for us to provide a place for players to meet up. Most obvious way we could do this is with social hubs where players move around with their avatars rather than at 300 kilometers an hour. In the first Solar Club letter, we explained that players meet in dealerships and workshops, but the Solar Crown is a central meeting hub. I keep telling you, it's the day before for racing fans. It doesn't exist. It's just renders and assets. Maybe today. Maybe today we'll actually see gameplay. Maybe. Big maybe. You're rich. You don't have friends. You have associates. That's very, very true, Starshape. They're adding the fact that they don't have houses into the lore, too. We added this fantastic place in its rooms to enhance the accommodation concept in the TDU series. Fans of the franchise will remember that houses in TDU 2 where you could extend your garage, but it was a very personal experience. Even though you can invite your friends, you must first make friends. Implying that we're all fucking losers! Implying that we're all fucking losers with no friends! Kowloon Walled City? Yeah, give me that shit. I want that as my pet house. This objective with the Solar Hotel. We know that houses made an impression on TDU players. While this feature is not in the game when TDU launches, it is part of a long list of features we have already researched for future content in the medium and long term. Okay. I took that back. I take that back. I mean, okay. I see what they're trying to do. But they're implying that, like, man. That was a real, like, speech zero right there. That was a real speech zero. Man, I'm addicted to nicotine. Alright, but they basically put that in under lore. As you can see, to help the competition run smoothly in its first year, Radiant decided to host all its members in the same place, the Solar Hotel. So it's basically like a freshman in fucking college. You're forced to stay in a dormitory. Like, you're not allowed to live off campus. You're not allowed to live off campus. It's like you're in college. But there are very few limits to Radiant's ambitions, and many investment projects are already being explored for future years. These projects include real estate projects that would directly contribute to Radiant's growth and global influence in the Solar Crown. Okay, this also very susses me out. This susses me out a big bit, because it seems like everything you buy and everything you own is like Radiant's property. Like, you don't own anything. I'm getting the vibe that you don't own anything. Radiant owns everything that you own. So you won't be owning your houses. Radiant will be owning your houses. That's very dystopian. That sounds very dystopian. That sounds very dystopian. I don't know why I'm doing this, but that sounds dystopian. Is this a game or a Shark Tank pitch? It is kind of coming off as one, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we got 12 minutes, by the way. 12 minutes, by the way. Till we can actually see if this game is, like, real or not. Alright, we're back on here. While waiting for your chance to visit the Solar Hotel, you should rest assured that all of Radiant's construction teams are hard at work putting on the final touches to their project so they can welcome you to the best way possible. Radiant's a fucking cult. This sounds like a cult. 6 ways from Sunday. I mean, this is the only stuff we've seen so far. I mean, this looks okay. Just interesting. Alright. Let me see what you put in. What is this? Ow. Ow. Oh, it's literally just a still from my video from like a while back. Ow. No, we got like the Weather Channel music on right now. It's just NXIVM. What's NXIVM? What's that? Again, I just... Yeah, there's no car deal. I don't think there's even car dealerships either. I swear it's all just at the hotel. Unless I'm completely tripping. Unless I'm saying fucking bullshit. Buying a car isn't a trivial matter. It rewards the efforts you made to earn enough money, and the decision should be taken lightly. You don't just buy loads of cars without interest or emotions. We want every car you own to be an extension of something you love. That's cool. I do like what they're saying here. I don't like games where like buying a car is just like Forza, where it's like, oh, I was 40,000 cars in my garage. Like, no. MXIVM. I really should not be looking this up. MXIVM. Oh, I'm looking at it right now. I'm not gonna show it on screen, but I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean now. I see how you came to that conclusion. Right, it should probably help if I actually put the actual stream up. The TDU Connect stream. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Why is it not coming in? Why is it not coming in my... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I type in TDU Connect. We'll call it that. TDU Connect. It's still not popping up. The fuck? I have to go into like the channel to do it. Either way, we're here. We're sober rock. We're so here. Forza Horizon 5 where you actively have to get rid of new cars because they're worthless. Yeah, no, I want games. I want games where buying a car is like, you have to put effort into like earning it, and then also like, you know, you don't just like passively have, like, I like games where owning a car is like a big decision. Need for Speed Unbound actually did this really well in the opening stages of the game. Like when you like lose like the starter car that you have, and you start off with like a brand new car, you're gonna be with that car. You are gonna be with that car for probably like a good couple hours, you know, B class. And then when you buy like a new car, it's like, oh my god. Have you seen the icon point buffer underflow glitch? I have not. Boo. Czech Republic. I've never left. I want to leave the United States at some point. I want to like go on a vacation outside the United States. I've been to the Mexican border. I've seen Mexico and I've flown over Canada, but I've never left the United States. Forza comes along. Yeah, no. Yeah, there's no effort going into them. You just like unlock cars. And I know for a fact the Crew Motorfest is not going to be the same. It's going to be the exact same. Alright, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We went to San Diego in 2019. And we just went to visit. You know, I get why people like just having like everything unlocked to them at the beginning, but yo, we got Joe Pesci? We got Joe Pesci? What's Joe Pesci doing in the chat? I know Joe Pesci was a Test Drive Unlimited fan. But yeah, I know what you mean. I'm the complete opposite. Like when I was a kid, I didn't like how like you were limited to 5 cars in Need for Speed 2015. I completely understand why they did it, and I appreciate that they did it. And I'm glad that they upped it to 10. But having like a limited amount of slots kind of like emphasizes like your personal collection, you know? Makes it feel a little more realistic. I actually really appreciate that. No electric cars, please. Yeah, exactly. You don't really feel like the value of it anymore. Yeah, no, I thought that was a really interesting. I mean, I didn't like it when I was a kid, but like as an adult, I think it's really interesting. And I'm gonna keep harping on this because it's probably one of the best playthroughs I've ever done. But when I did my permadeath playthrough of Need for Speed 2015, where a single crash cam could basically means I wreck my car, or if I get busted, that means I also like lose my car. That taught me to extremely like cherish the cars that I have, because I basically for like a good like 45% of that playthrough, maybe it was like more 35%, but for a while in that playthrough I had a 242 Volvo, and like I had to treat that thing like it was my baby. So when fucking Fish, was it Fish? I don't know, it was fucking Manu. When Manu fucking crashed me out in a race, I got so fucking pissed, and I actually like shed tears. Because we grew a connection with that car over like the couple hours that we had. And I basically rode that thing to its limit. I was driving that thing on the limit for hours. And it always rewarded me when I drove carefully. When I drove fast but safe, that car could take the punishment, but it still like rewarded me. So when it got taken, when my Volvo 242 got assassinated by Manu, it really stung. And we need more games like that. We need more games like that. Like starting off with the Corsa. They already confirmed that there's electric cars. Jalen, what's good, my friend? How you doing? Oh, we got 60 seconds here. If you have a race at 0.0 in length, it doesn't know how much followers to give you, giving you minus followers, putting you visually back on icon 2, giving... Bro, what the fuck? Boo, you're confusing me with the math. Balls are out. Balls are out. All right. I'm gonna turn off the music here. As we prepare for to see if we'll actually see any fucking gameplay. Rick Grimes bussy. What the fuck is going on in chat? We'll probably see the Taycan. I swear we saw the Taycan in one like the on the PS4 store. They like put like a new picture up, and I swear it had the Taycan in it. I filmed a street takeover recently and sent it to your news station. Ooh, did you charge them money for it? I mean, then again, most news stations won't yeah, you can send me. Most news stations won't take stuff if you're charging money for it though. Cause I tried recently, there was like a fire near me, and I got like some good shots of it, but all the news stations, like all the Philly stations didn't want it, Allentown stations didn't want it, so I'm like, fuck, okay, well, guess I'm not making money off this. Alright. Let's see. Are we gonna get gaslit again? I got memes ready. By memes, I mean pictures, but like still, I got reaction pictures. I got reaction memes ready. Got overtime. I also have my soundboard ready. Here we go! What is this? Oh, is this just like the premiere? The premiere like countdown, but there's no countdown? Oh, yeah. Another countdown! Let's go! Man. Okay. So 3 countdowns in a row. It's so funny. Okay. Are you hearing things twice? Or are you hearing things just once? I have to put that for thing. It's another countdown. Are you hearing it once? Okay, that's good. Because there's like another like... Hold up. What if I did that? Would this still work? Alright, cool. That still works. Soundboard still works. Okay, that's good. Some reflective afterwards, because I'm seeing like multiple like audio levels. I'm like, what the fuck? All right. All right. 9, 8, 7, GTA EMB, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another countdown. Let's go. Okay. You're driving the wrong way. What the fuck?
In the heart of Hong Kong Island, where dreams become reality.
Fucking asshole driving the wrong way.
An elite level of luxury lifestyle. Few know of Radiant's ultimate objective. Besides prestige and a love of cars, they value the aspects money simply cannot buy. Automotive excellence is more than the sum of its parts. It provides a feeling, an essence that cannot be captured in mere words. It is an extension of you. Luxury extends beyond mere possessions. The values in forging strong relations with those you encounter on your epic journey. Whether you belong to the sharps or the streets, adapt and improve your style to impress others. Stand out from the crowd, maximize your potential, and represent your faction.
Yeah, ZR1.
Let Hong Kong Island fuel your dreams. Earn the respect of races and realize your potential to take the ultimate prize of the solar crown.
was gonna say that can't be it.
Dear members, welcome. I'm Vivian Hughes, and today is a very special day at Radiant. I know that you and many of our future members are eager to discover what's lying ahead of us, and I mean, we've been working a lot.
Hope that's not
it
for gameplay.
The best experience. Some of you have received our Solar Crown newsletter with some information, but today you'll find out more. For this, I've invited one of the most familiar faces of the Test Drive Unlimited franchise. So please welcome Creative Director at KT Racing, Alain Janu.
Hi, Vivian.
Welcome aboard.
Aren't all these guys on strike
Thank you
right
very
now? Aren't they on strike?
Yeah, this special day.
I mean, the moment you walked in, I felt that certain aura that revolves around you. So we're closer to the world of sharps than streets, are we?
True. I have chosen to be in the clan of the sharp, just because I think it's the clan that fits more. I would say the lifestyle maybe I'd like to have and I want to have in the game. So it's more about the elegance and the love of beautiful cars. So
That's my aircon.
choice, yes.
And there is a rivalry between sharps and the streets. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yes, when you play Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, you have to choose one of the two clans. If you are rich and you can get the most beautiful cars in the world, the way you will play with your friends, so you make your choice like that.
And I think it makes for some very interesting races. I can't wait to find more about that. And Alain, today is also a very special day for KT Racing.
It's the first time we will show
Not in English.
some image of gameplay of the game. We have been working on the game for a long time now, something that we wanted to do as quickly as possible, but we want the game to be ready to be shown, and this is today.
That sounds very exciting. And
They're actually showing it? We're actually seeing gameplay?
Find out more.
So hello, we are in the Solar Hotel. I am.
Yo, he's a gamer.
It's when I begin a new game.
We're actually seeing gameplay.
My progression. So it's a room with a nice view on Hong Kong Island and pretty nice place. Not the big one.
Wow, we're actually getting gameplay.
It's a little to get a bigger room, but let's get in the lobby. So let's see if there's someone there. All right, so this is.
Oh no, there's voice chat. There's gonna be fucking local voice chat. I can only imagine how that's gonna end up.
I can see people. I can see Camille.
Yes, Alain, speaking of other players, please meet Camille Coutier, associate producer at KT Racing. Hey guys. And Alan Boyson from Team VV, journalist, content creator, sim racing and racing game enthusiasts.
Hello viewers.
Yeah, your other two sharps are here.
Hello friends, maybe we can group so we can go around with together.
I send you an invitation.
Thank you, Camille. So, yes, the place is nice, but I think we can go for driving a little on the island. Yeah.
And in the streets, you'll meet the streets. It's Alex7, racing games content creator and part of our Test Drive Unlimited.
Oh yeah, no, this is pre-recorded.
Then we have Black Panther, sim racing and Simcade games content creator.
Okay, they actually did like bring something.
Designer at KT Racing.
We're not just getting fucking gaslit this time. We're actually seeing proper fucking gameplay, okay.
Let's show them our HQ, man. Sorry there.
Yeah,
Let's work our way.
what we can show them. I think we should show them how we do it. Yeah. Oh man.
Alrighty, the
I
challenge.
love that idea.
Down.
So let's have a little race to the street heat. Yeah, I love that idea.
First one. Alrighty.
With pot of money.
I'm actually like surprised. I'm more surprised that this game fucking exists. This game is actually real.
Wait, I thought you were a team. They're rushing into each other.
Guys, street. I'm blocking them. Go, 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 go.
Where is he going? That's street teamwork there.
Okay.
I just have to show
I'm
them
closing
how
the
it's
road.
done.
Is it a street strategy to play like that?
Someone try and knock them off. Look at this.
Oh, there goes Black Panther.
She's too fast, like Panther. She's coming right at you. Driving fast, you know.
Keep your eyes on the road, Dean.
I'm coming from.
Wait, he's ahead. He's ahead now time.
Wrong way, Alan. Wrong way.
Yeah, take hand.
You guys,
Don't fix so, bro.
trying your best.
Let me just put on my hazards
Now
so people
put
know
them
to move
down.
out the way.
Cool. You can actually like fucking like that's cool.
Progress, yeah. I got this.
Oh,
Here goes
speed,
Alan in that hurricane.
speed.
Is he ahead? Honestly, no, he's catching though.
Oh dear. Oh, I feel for you so much.
Don't worry, I got it.
Low-key wish they didn't keep cutting. I just want to see like raw gameplay. Frim is back. Oh, is that's probably the thing at the top? Yeah. Good eye.
Corner, controlled power, the type of skill a more refined driver understands.
Brother, you're playing on a controller.
Traffic.
No, those are like those Nancon controllers. Those controllers look so ass. Yeah, no, the physics do look really janky. I mean, that would be Test Drive Unlimited. Also, it's alpha, but the netcode also doesn't look that good.
Catch up. Does that make you feel better?
I love how the freeways are like open and wide, though. I really like that.
Loads of time.
It's so
Loads of time.
We need more games where like the racing, like where the highways are like wide and open. I like that.
You guys.
Where are you taking this? It looks like shitty neighborhood.
Shitty neighborhood, bro. What? It looks like a shitty neighborhood. Jeez,
Taking you to somewhere fun. Yeah, it was fun.
man.
It's my opinion.
We don't make corners, but we do.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, guys, you beat you to your own headquarters.
Alan's already here.
That Allen guy probably actually like sat down and like drove like on the limit.
Weirdly know your way around here, huh?
Let's see some of these driving skills. Oh,
Camille, could I use your car as a brake? Thank you, man.
like that is it.
Thank you.
Allentown is not Allentown. I don't know what you're on.
Right? Yeah, we're missing somebody.
Yeah, I'm
We're
just
missing
gonna
somebody.
pass over here.
It's your shortcut, man. Here, we are missing.
Alright,
You know, like the I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Like the shop said, I know the roads. I'm the GPS man. On vacation is the guy like you know. I prefer the maps than the GPS.
district. We don't come up very often. What place we come to? Bad part of town.
I will say the driving looks very.
Oh, look who decided
It-
to join us.
It does. It does look. I'll talk more when it's done.
Let's enter, guys. No?
Let's go inside.
Yeah. Yes. Welcome to the beautiful street headquarters. So this is a place where we have fun. It's
Okay, so
might be a new concept. Could be impressive.
There's a
Yo, it's a rave.
bell when I enter.
That is the most organized rave I've ever seen. Where's the fucking mosh pit?
No, because we don't need. We have neon.
There's like a distance requirement for everyone in this rave.
The DJ, the
Yeah,
laser
let's,
light.
you know, guys, you can dance. Yeah. Yes. Have fun, man.
Why are they all wear, bro?
It's a form of entertainment.
They all look like they're all wearing the same fucking clothing too. This is cult. I'm telling you, it's a fucking cult.
I'll hang by the bar, wait for you guys to do your moves.
Yeah.
You're on beach, mate.
Yeah, no, everyone's wearing white.
See? Enjoying yourself? Oh. You know what? Oh.
It's alpha, but it's just the same clones.
But look at the screen. Maybe you are not commune to the to free challenge.
God, it's the clone army.
Noisy. I can't hear myself thinking here. Look at
The white t-shirt rave, but everyone's wearing the exact same haircut.
Converse. What? A what? I don't hear you with the music, man.
Literally, I'm getting a very big cult thing from this.
Teammates are dancing. You guys gotta join the fun.
Okay, so if this is not your style, how about you show us what is your style?
I have
Yeah.
no move,
It's a nice place.
but
Maybe we can go on our place.
yeah,
Yeah?
head on.
On our place.
I'm open to it. I'm open.
Yeah.
Get out of this smell and breathe again.
Implying it smells fucking awful in there.
Oh, that's better. No, I had somebody clean this earlier. Perfect.
Where do you read,
It
guys?
does look rough around the edges. Edges. But at least they're showing gameplay. At least we're not just getting fucking gaslit this time. At least this game exists.
So we're racing there, or taking
Of course.
another race.
Oh. Another race, or we are going across different roads? Maybe.
Maybe you should make use of your F-150.
Well, the one chick said this neighborhood looks shitty. Not mincing words.
It can be a race. on-
So,
Okay, I'll see you then.
See you
I'll be
there.
first, obviously.
Well, I know which way I'm going.
I'm with Camille.
Long.
Up to the docks.
I'm sorry.
What?
Scientology racing.
Oh, they're ahead of me. Streets no.
I'll be honest, it does look like a test drive game.
I must admit,
The physics look very stiff and
behind me.
not the best.
I'm in the
It
way.
looks like a test drive game. I can't say it doesn't.
On the motorway at night.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you guys.
Follow me, Camille.
tail light.
I can aid you to your. Oh.
No, yeah.
It doesn't look like a PS5 game. It doesn't look like a PS3 game either.
I'm not having this again.
But I don't really care about the graphics.
Yeah, you know what?
Do you want me to show you the road, maybe?
Next level of automotive
You even spell the word sharp.
information and understanding.
What's this guy talking about?
Oh,
Camille,
Yeah?
come with me.
Where are you? No, but you're
Guys, I'm ahead of
the
you.
gravel road?
Well, yeah, come with
No,
me.
I haven't taken me and I can...
Yeah.
It's the same TDU chase camera tilt.
The push button,
city.
please.
Okay, challenge
Nice.
accepted. Where are you?
Oh, just managing out of the tunnel.
It's the frame rate. It's the actual, like, it's this. It's not me. That's like this.
Nice road.
Where did you go, Guillaume?
Nice and slow.
15 FPS performance cringe.
we got.
Well,
I can see
yeah.
you.
Oh, I'm just about near the Solar Hotel. Where are you guys at?
Damage to the car, but it's okay.
Oh, they got trolleys and shit. I can't. The world looks interesting. I mean, I'll say they've shown off more than I expect. I like how they're all just goofing around. This guy from TVVB is like actually like seriously driving. He's like,
Lovely place.
Nice to see you.
and then they're all driving like that.
Excuse me.
Driving like they're from fucking New Jersey.
I'm on a very nice scenic route here.
How do you stop adding these fucking
Yes.
God?
Where am I? Where I am? What is this place? This isn't.
You know what? I might just have to.
Nice. I couldn't
Oh,
let that
I
rabbit
can't.
get here before us. Again, time to turn on the sharp superior skill and use of automotive machinery. As you can see,
Try
this
not.
is a stunning Lamborghini Huracan.
Okay.
Makes it to base. Alright, we have a little bit of damage, just a scratch, no problem.
So let me get this right. I beat you.
No, it's the yeah. I wonder if it is the actual game or if it's just the broadcast. Yo, Alex, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way, man. You gotta turn around. Alex is going the wrong way. Alex, you're going the wrong way. You gotta turn around.
Elaine, where are you? On your way? Are you coming? Joining us at headquarters?
Just missed the last exit. The map, guys.
Just want to see you drive somewhere in Hong Kong.
I'm lost, guys.
I'll be the game director.
I was hiking.
Nearly there. This is a shortcut. This is a shortcut.
They're like in a different zip code. Ooh, gas stations.
Man, I'm probably on one of the most beautiful roads in Hong Kong Island. I must admit.
Oh yes, that's nice. Might be
I mean, it's alpha gameplay, but the frame rate doesn't look that good. I'm hoping it's just the broadcast. I'm hoping it's just the broadcast. I will say the game does look like a test drive game in terms of physics and the fact they have the FRIM and all that. And they have like all the options like turning on the lights and rolling down the windows and everything. I saw that earlier. It looks like a test drive game. It has the same jankiness as a test drive game. That's what I'm seeing.
My GPS gone wrong.
There we are. Parking there like a pro, Elaine. That's nice to see.
I will say, I had lower expectations. I had lower expectations than what we've been shown.
Classy. Not when it's not well when they do it. But that's good. It's good to see. Lovely.
All right.
Gameplay's mid.
I'm very welcome.
Nearly there. So I'm gonna go read down my car.
Ah, convention center.
Nice.
You love it. So much.
Worried about lack of dynamic weather? I would love to see that. I hope they have it. Looks like the sun's rising too. So it's not just nighttime gameplay, hopefully. Hopefully we'll see like the day and night cycle.
All right, 1 kilometer away from this trash headquarters.
Goodness me.
He did not just say that.
You know, time
He did not just say that the Sharps headquarters was trash. Nah, he did not just say that. He did not just say that. He did not just say that. Alright, I'm done. Alright, so gas stations are how you clean / repair your car.
I like to think that the challenge is always there.
I'm already bothered.
No crash cam, that's good. I don't think the originals had crash cams.
All right, I'm finally here.
Next.
I think I can
Stop.
hear you
Wait,
coming.
butter. Here we go.
Damage. There we are.
The butcher.
He makes it.
They still look the physics look janky.
Like I said,
Taking up 2 spaces when he
see
needs.
Alan break. Maybe we are going up, no?
So we're just waiting for everybody to join us
Yeah.
there. Camille to join us.
How do we do it?
It looks like a 1940s like casino.
Hello to everybody, welcome to the Sharps headquarters. Oh my God! Class and refinement, a love of automotive excellence.
Look at that. Those like walking animations are like
appreciation of heritage and general history. This place is it's clean, it smells nice, unlike these streets earlier. One can hear one speaking and speaking to other people above the din of music that we're hearing in the streets headquarters.
Is smoking allowed in the Sharps headquarters?
To meet those with
Can I smoke a cigar in the Sharps headquarters?
As you can see here, lots to see and do in the club, and appreciate the wonderful.
That's literally, I swear that's fucking Frank Sinatra playing in the background.
We also have a pool as well as a VIP area, which I'm going to head off to now. Obviously, you're not.
I'm gonna try and I'm gonna Shazam this real quick.
So we'll wander off.
I swear it's Frank Sinatra.
Elaine and Camille, if you'd like to join me, we'll just leave the rabble to the bar there, and perhaps when they get good enough.
It's not able to get it.
So, when you say good enough, have you actually looked at the screen?
Whatever. Not really working.
Experience to get to this point. I have plenty of experience. Here I am in the VIP area. This is the bit you can't get to here. Lovely views. This is where the special people meet up. There's a swimming pool as well if you want to cool off. There's a fantastic view.
Tell me, Black Panther, who arrived the first at the shop headquarters?
It might have been me, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, it was me, but
Sure.
I don't believe Black Panthers are missing out, you know, and spotting my car just hiding in the shadows. You know, where I sneak around there with the extra speed, the expensive diamond-encrusted matte paint job that I have on my car. That is obviously the best.
Guys, I can't hear that
Diamond
anymore.
dust.
You know,
Damn.
information, you know.
Dust, viewers.
Tax evader central. That's what I'm getting. That's the vibe I'm getting. I'm fucking tax evader central here.
Wait, I have a question, Alan. There are 5 screens in this, all showing the streets winning. I haven't mentioned that yet.
Unless there may be rare occasions.
Bit of a common occurrence, I think. Actually.
Yeah, the walking animation just.
Losing all the time. It's not enough. We've got to have a target.
I think the problem is the word challenge. Not understand this.
You know, I'm getting the idea that the sharps are all taught. I think we should have a race.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Do it.
All right, it was all fun games up until here, but things will become serious very fast because it is time for our first ever competition, for our first race here in a Solar Crown. Sharp streets, I hope you're ready and enjoy.
Yeah, can we avoid taxes in this game?
Imagine losing to a Ford Raptor though. That's gotta hurt.
Dude's really bringing a Ford Raptor to this race. Yo, we got the Hellcat. Is that a Hellcat?
I want one. Here we go.
Is that a Hellcat? A Bugatti, right? And then I see the Taycan there as well.
Nice start, but the first turn.
Clean, very clean driving here.
Wait, that is not the right way to drive.
Oh my god. Taken down.
Okay.
It's a
not
messy
hurricane.
start this time.
What is happening, man?
Oh, it shows daytime now.
Oh, the Bugattis, one of you guys decided to hurt him.
And went the wrong way.
Sorry, who's winning?
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh no.
bro, they did him dirty. They did him dirty. What if this is all a tax write-off?
This mess.
Got the way
Well,
of
you
the traffic.
sharps. Come on.
Sharps are going for it.
Clean driving combo.
I'm so
Driving. Driving.
Folks get a bit too hard.
Oh,
No, Alan, come on.
No reflection in the car's paint.
you went slow into the corner there, and I was just making sure I kept the.
It's like an average GTA Online race lobby.
my line.
Traffic here.
That Raptor is quick.
Instagram thud sound effect too.
Tires. It changes everything.
Okay, so it's pretty, you went very far
No, I'm here.
in the competition.
We are gonna talk the next turn.
Oh, my own teammate just knocked me.
Be ready to see me in your door.
Oh, wrong button. Sorry, that's the wrong sound effect. That's the wrong sound effect.
Driver.
Power.
Looks better than the Crew
Where are
Motorfest.
you guys anyway? Are you ready?
Does it play better though?
From Miggy on
Does it play better though? Does it feel better though? I think the crew's gonna have this beat. All honesty.
You are driving well.
Chat saying there's a lot of negativity in there.
Oh, sorry, bro.
It's good.
I cut you.
It's just actually. No.
Can you have Camille? I let you pass.
Are they just? I'll be completely honest. Are they just like goofing off, or like, are them all spinning out and like crashing? Is that like more just them goofing off, or is it what's it called? Or is it what's it called? Or is it just like the physics model itself looking like weird?
No, it's nearly missing a gate in the wrong way.
That's what I wonder. Is the actual physics itself like weird?
Alan, as long as I beat you, I'm just gonna have to assume that Tenerife should be like a DLC or something.
And over the line.
This Alan guy just seems to know how to drive. He's won like every race so far.
You know, I'm gonna wait for you guys, and then one day you'll get here.
Hey, they've shown more gameplay than I thought they would. My expectations for this were very, very low. But they actually showed gameplay, and quite a bit of it, which, yeah. Yeah, no, it could be those controllers. I've heard really bad things about those controllers. I've heard really bad things about those controllers.
Our very first competition within the Solar Crown has ended, and our first race found its winners, and it's Alan, and with the Sharp. So congratulations for, well, not only
Yo, that dude's tall!
also taking the cake.
Absolutely. Well, I'm a racer, and it uses all my superior skills and experience over decades of driving. Wonderful enjoyment to drive around Hong Kong, and great to race against these guys as well. And of course, the best team, best man won. Sharps are still.
The streets, you didn't give up without a fight. I mean, Guillaume, you finished with a Raptor, which is also something to actually accomplish.
Yeah, it was pretty difficult, but Alan was a good driver. Alan not so well. Alan was good. But with the soft tires it was okay, But
I mean,
yeah,
Alex,
as a guy
like
from my clan.
tell us a bit more about your experiences within the gameplay. How did you like it?
Wanna go first?
Yeah, absolutely love it. I mean, again, you can completely get lost in the city, in the map. We only saw a small portion of the world, and there's a lot more to explore.
Honestly, even when you start going fast, it starts getting a little bit sketchy. So in those races, man, it was literally one car, room for one car. But yeah, other than that, I had fun. I still think streets are, superior with the 75% on the big screen. So I just want to remind you guys, gotta catch up.
I mean, it was the first of many more races to come.
I need to stop.
I mean, and how happy are you to see this project finally coming to life?
I was really impressed by all the things we can do once we are lots of players doing.
So dude on the right and developer on the left and the girl next to him, are they all on strike now, or like what's going on with that?
You can do once everything is in place is really amazing. So it's a proof of
Aren't they all on strike?
The interest of the game and the fact that
You want his hair?
unlimited things to do in that game, which is good for Test Drive Unlimited.
And Camille, how happy are you to soon be opening the doors to Hong Kong Island?
So happy, and I look forward to have the feedbacks of the community and just to hear them enjoy the game.
Yes, Camille, speaking of...
Nah,
actually
keep doing the
enjoying
Vine
the game,
booms.
It will soon be time to let our players enjoy the game. So the beta is almost about to start, guys. So head over to unlimited.com and make sure to sign up for the newsletter to not miss anything and to get your chance to actually take part at the playtest. Oh my God! Follow our socials, follow everything regarding Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, especially putting it on your wish list to make sure to not miss anything. And I hope to see you there early 2024.
Early 2024, okay. Together we drive. Beta, okay, there'll actually be a beta though. I like this guy. That was it? Nah, this time they actually came through with gameplay. I can't fault them for that. They actually came through with gameplay. I can't fault them for that. So I kind of hope we just get like raw gameplay. But it did look like, it looks like a test drive game. You know, the Physics were very wonky. It looked like the physics were wonky, you know. It had Frim back. You had all the stuff you could do with the cars. The city looked cool. I don't know. What do you think? Overall, what do you think? Yeah, I mean, I can't fault them. They exceeded my expectations. That's memes of no gameplay. Memes of gameplay. But yeah, this is my this is my picture. This is my reaction gif, my reaction picture if they showed gameplay. Let me show you the reaction pictures if they didn't. So this is the picture if they didn't show gameplay. It's all Yevgeny Prigozhin too. And then this is if they showed gameplay, but the gameplay sucked. So I'm gonna throw up two pictures here. Are you Yevgeny Prigozhin on the left, or are you Yevgeny Prigozhin on the right? Are you Yevgeny Prigozhin on the left? Are you Yevgeny Prigozhin on the right? Which Yevgeny Prigozhin are you in terms of Test Drive Limited Solar Crown gameplay? I mean, I'm more on the right because thankfully we actually saw like quite a bit of gameplay. The illegal I'm sorry, he just looks like so fucking stupid. Left? User all him on the left? Slightly to the right. Okay. By the way, I want to preface this by saying I am very much pro-Ukraine. I gotta say, I'm very much pro-Ukraine. Don't make this out to believe that I'm like pro-Russia in this like war. I'm very much pro-Ukraine. So, but still, Yevgeny Prigozhin looks so fucking stupid in these fucking wigs. Like I saw these pictures. I'm like, man, I gotta make a meme out of this. Yeah, but at the same time, your country's kicking their ass, so we need cops. To be fair, I don't think that will happen, but who knows? Oh no, it's all good, racer. But what was I gonna say? TDU, that is true. They always had shit cops, so it's not too big of a loss. But you know, god damn it, Dat Cat, what the fuck did I tell you? God damn it. Fucking, God, chat needs to really catch up here. There we go. But overall, what are yours? What are you's opinion? What is you's opinion on this? To get really kind of Philly there for a second, what is you's opinion on this? But yeah, no, let's go back to this for a second. You can turn your turn signals, windshield wipers, headlights, windows down, hazard lights, roof. So, yeah. Yous all think it's mid? Yous all think it's mid? I mean, I can kinda, I mean, it looks kinda mid. But really only time will tell. But yeah. Don't look too special. It looks okay. I don't have high expectations for this game either way. So yeah. All right. Crew 2 looks more fun. I mean, I'll play it. I'll be playing it on launch. I'll be playing it on launch. So I'll be doing videos on it, you know, I'll be doing all that type of stuff. So I'm just actually overall, to like wrap it up, I'm actually like extremely happy that they actually showed gameplay. Wasn't expecting them to show gameplay. I was expecting them to show the bare minimum or to gaslight us again, but they actually showed gameplay, which is like absolutely insane. But yeah, that's it for me tonight. Thank you all for hanging out with me with this premiere. I'm going to go chill out before work, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Yeah, no, I'll probably be live tomorrow. I want to say I'll be live tomorrow on Twitch. I don't know what I'm streaming yet, but I'll probably be live on Twitch tomorrow around 3 p.m. Eastern. And then Friday we have a new video, so be sure to stay tuned for that. New video on Friday. But yeah, that's it for me tonight. I'll catch you all later. Have a good night, everyone. How do I turn my mic off? How do I turn my mic off?